Good evening, folks. Welcome to Hermit Woods Winery. I should say, welcome to the loft. I'm Bob. I'm the owner and founder, one of the owners and founders of Hermit Woods, and I founded this business with two other partners 12 years ago. I can't believe it's been 12 years already. And I'm really, really pleased to see all of you out here tonight. Thank you for coming out. How many of you are here for the very first time? Excellent, excellent, fabulous. Thank you for coming. And thank all of you who are back for a second or third visit. We really appreciate it. Can we take a moment to say thank you to Amanda in back? She helped put all this stage together. She's doing the sound for this evening. Thank you, Amanda. And one more for the hardworking staff that are putting all your food together and bringing your drinks out. So thank you, folks. They truly are the backbone of this place, so we really appreciate them. So I just want to give you a little background. Like I said, I started this winery about 12 years ago. And around that same time, I had an opportunity to attend a music show at a place called Pittman's Freight Room. Anybody heard of that? It's out of Laconia. And a guy named John Lorenz was putting on what he called a listening room series and bringing some amazing talent to Laconia. And I was blown away. I'd never been to a listening room before and never seen music performed quite that way before. And I befriended John, and I told John I'd like to do anything I can to help your listening room succeed. And we became good friends. And about 6 years, fast forward 6 years later, when we were thinking about what are we going to do with this space. This that you're sitting in right here used to be an 80s law office, believe it or not, with 7.5-foot ceilings and 6 different cubicle offices around the space. It didn't look anything like you see it here now. And we were trying to envision what could we do with this wonderful space. And when I went up in the attic one day, I noticed that the ceilings could go up to 12 feet. And I said, I know what we can do with this place. We need another listening room. So in 2017, I got together with John Holtz, and we started planning to bring this space together. And it took a number of years, and we're very pleased to be able to create a live music venue in this area, to bring really unique and wonderful talent to the stage here in a unique way, in a listening room environment where we can all really appreciate the music in a way that it's really hard to do in any other environment, and where the artists can appreciate the audience in a way that it's sometimes hard to do in some of the other types of venues. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you so much. I want to let you know about a couple shows coming up. If you're interested, we have tomorrow night Daniela Shatker Trio. She's a teacher down at Berkeley in Boston, and she has a trio. She's coming here for the second time. She played about a year ago, so I'm very confident she's going to put on an outstanding show for us. That's tomorrow at 6. And then on July 6th, we have Benny Sharoni Quartet. And Benny has also played. He played here about 9 months ago, and he'll be taking the stage next Thursday, if you'd like to come back. And then on July 13th, the Alex Manasian Trio. Alex has played all over the world, and we're happy to have him back as well. He played here last year, and he's going to come back and put on another show. So having seen all 3 of these shows in the past 12 months, I can promise you there are going to be some great shows. And if anybody's around on the 4th of July, Katie is going to be performing in our garden on July 4th. It's a long-time tradition that she's been doing, I don't know, probably for 10 years now or something like that. So if you're around on July 4th, from 3 to 6, Katie will be in the garden, and Meredith will be putting on their grand fireworks display at 9 o'clock. I also like to spread some love to the other music locations in the area that are doing a listening room format. And if you haven't heard of the Purple Pit, they're a small little venue over in Bristol. They are putting on some great shows, and another really good opportunity locally to see some beautiful music and see it in a listening room environment. And another organization, Sap House Meadery in Ossipee, has also started a listening room series. So a couple other good venues if you want to spread your love around to some of the other institutions in the area, putting on great music for you. So with that, I think I'm going to, I don't think you came here to hear me talk, right? You came here to hear Katie and her friends sing. So let's bring them to the stage. So I'm really excited. Before I do that, just a reminder, it is a listening room. We do ask that you remain quiet during the show. And if you have your phone with you and it's got the ringer on, if you could take a moment to make sure your ringer is turned off so we don't have any phones ringing while the artists are up here on stage. And I also want to let you know, the performers we do pay the performers to be up on stage, but there's no way we can afford to pay them what they're really worth. The amount of hard work that it takes to become a musician and the studying that they have to do, and what you see on the stage tonight is, to prepare for that hour and a half of a show is years of training and education that helps these artists become the artists that they are. So if you want to support these artists further, when you're on your way out, there's a merch table. There's an opportunity to bring some of their beautiful music home with you tonight. And there's also opportunities if you'd like to provide additional tips to the artists. There's a place on your table that identifies how you can do that electronically. And there's also a tip bucket downstairs. So as you're leaving tonight, if you do enjoy the show and you want to help support these artists further, we will appreciate it. It's certainly not required, but we do appreciate it. So thank you for that. And without further ado, let's bring our wonderful artists to the stage. Let's start with Ali Beaudry. If you want to come up, Ali, welcome to the stage. Welcome. And Jackie Terrian. Welcome, Jackie. And of course, our host this evening, Katie Dobbins. Welcome, Katie. Enjoy the show.
Hello. How is everybody? All right. Okay, hi. My name is Katie. Thank you all so much for being here on a Wednesday night. A lot of you are new faces to me, so who has never been to Songwriter RoundUp before? Raise your hand. Wow, cool. Thanks for coming out. So I will tell you a little bit about what this show is. You've got 3 songwriters on stage. We are all from New Hampshire originally, and a couple of us still living here, except for Jackie in the middle. She's studying music in Nashville right now, which is pretty sweet, so we're happy to have her with us. Now she's home for the summer, but you're going to hear original music from each of us in the round style, and so thank you for being here and supporting local music. I'm going to start us off with a song that I wrote called Photograph the Stars, and it's a song about just living in the moment and appreciating the moment while you're in it. This song was inspired actually from growing up here and spending time on the beach and just loving watching the stars and that feeling that captivates you and you look up at the night sky and you're just like, how? And then I always try to take a picture of it and I look back at it and it's always just black and I'm like, that's not how cool it was. And so that's what this song was inspired by. Of course, now I have an iPhone 13, so I can photograph the stars, but it's still not the same. So I hope that you understand and appreciate the heart of the song and just hear it as an invitation to be present with us this evening. And yeah, thank you. This is Photograph the Stars. It's one of those nights, so dark outside, I wish I could hide, but thank God for the moon. Oh, I wish that you could see this. Every time I try to photograph the stars, I'm left with nothing but a picture of the darkness. Seems the only way to capture the light is to look with my own eyes, hold it in my mind. I invite you to come, I invite you to come and see. It's one of those nights, my dreams burn so bright. I'm feeling inspired by this moon. Oh, I wish that you could see this. Every time I try to photograph the stars, I'm left with nothing but a picture of the darkness. Seems the only way to capture the light is to look with my own eyes. Hold it in my mind. I invite you to come. I invite you to come. Come see this light, it burns so bright. Come see this light, it burns so bright. Come see this light, it burns so bright. Come see this light. Every time I try to photograph these stars, I'm left with nothing but a picture of the dark. The only way to capture these lights is to look with my own eyes. Hold it in my mind. I invite you to come. I invite you to come.
Hi guys, my name is Jackie Tarian. I'm a 19-year-old singer, songwriter, musician. I'm studying songwriting down in Nashville at Belmont University. I just finished my freshman year. And yeah, I'm happy that I can play in around here because that's a Nashville thing. So now I can do it in New Hampshire too. This first song that I want to play is called April. And it's a song that I wrote where I was trying to write a love song without actually using the word love. So instead I use like colors and little like images and descriptive words to describe the feeling of love. So yeah, I hope you like it. Right
Well, a very good evening to you all. This is just such a nice, refreshing space to be and to hear new contemporary voices that, like we said, we're all from New Hampshire, but actually haven't ever met. So that's kind of the beautiful thing. And I feel quite at home. So thanks so much. My name is Allie Beaudry. I hail from Manchester. But I grew up on Lake Winnie in West Alton Bay with a boat growing up. So I would dock my dad. Well, I wouldn't dock. My dad over there would dock, you know, at the different beautiful places and spaces. So the lakes region has always felt like home to me. So this is really special. And I was here about a year ago and came up and was having a nice glass of rosé and said, oh, I would just love to come play here sometime. And here we are. So thanks, Katie, for inviting me. And it's lovely to see just such a beautiful, receptive room of some familiar faces and some brand new ones. So this is about my daughter, Alton. She just turned 7, and she's just a magical, wonderful human. And it's written in the key of A, and I'm way more of like a flat key girl. So when I'm playing the piano or with other musicians, they're always like, Allie, why do you do this to us? You put it on these crazy hard keys. And I'm just like, you know what? They sound the best. They work the best with my voice. But A has sharps, and sharps are just like a little aggressive for me sometimes. But it's the key of A because it's the key of Alton. So this is for her. And yeah, I'll just get started. I'll stop babbling. Looking in your eyes, I see the hopes and dreams I wish for. You gave my life a new name and a new world to explore. And though it seems you have been here all along, our story has just begun. Oh, 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 ooh, hey. Oh, 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 cause you got me wrapped around your little finger, and I am never letting go, no, 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 no. Faster than we can climb them. Although the road may be rocky, we'll stumble and laugh along the way. Cause you got me wrapped around your little finger. But I'm never go. you. Thanks so much. Woo.
I'm sorry to interrupt. There's a silver truck right across the street whose alarm is going off, and I want to just check in if it's anybody that's here. If not,
Just wanted to join in. A little extra harmonies and percussion.
Am I supposed to follow what just happened?
That's how I felt. I was like, here I am on the end, okay. Magical, mystical experiences happening all at once.
I love that we are on stage together because I feel like we all bring very unique things to this stage, and you both have outstanding voices. Like, I'm so happy to be sharing the stage with you. Allie mentioned we just met tonight. I've met Jackie before virtually, though, so it doesn't count. Well, it counts, but, you know, tonight counts more. But part of the fun for me hosting these shows is that I get to meet so many rad singer-songwriters from New England, and then obviously I listen to your music, but actually getting to hear you both live is just like, you're amazing. You're definitely doing what you are meant to do. So give these ladies another round of applause, please.
I never sit, so this is like nice too. It's very chill. It's like an elevated view.
I think I'm taller in these stools than I am when I'm standing. So Jackie, next to me, am I correct in saying you produce all your own music?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's like pretty cool and not something that's easy to do. And so good job.
Thank you. I try my
And
best.
it's really good. So check it out. All three of us, we have music on streaming services and everything. So please listen if you like what you hear. But during the pandemic, I tried to start learning a little bit of music production. And I still feel like I have a long way to go. And I still like working in studios where other people can kind of provide me an assist. But I did produce a couple of songs that I'm really proud of. And one of them is the song that I'm going to play next. It's a song called When Seasons Change. And I just put it out last month. And I guess I won't say that much about it, except that I do have someone here tonight that I won't point at, because then she would be really mad at me. No, she would be embarrassed. I'll just stare at her, and you'll all know where she is anyways. My friend Hannah is a wonderful painter. I'm like, never mind, she's right there. Here's her address is, just kidding. And I asked her if she would, I didn't even know she was a painter because she's so like modest, but I found out when she made me a really nice birthday card, and so I was like, this is beautiful. Would you ever want to do album like cover art for a single that I'm going to put out? And she said yes, and it's really beautiful. So on your way out tonight, you're going to see some stickers on the merch table downstairs that say When Seasons Change, and it has her beautiful birds and design on it, so please check it out and grab a sticker. They're so beautiful. I love you. I'm sorry that I called you out. You hate that? I love you. This is When Seasons Change.
Chapped lips, the next I'm bathing in the sun. Maybe that's why when people say goodbye, I wave and don't ask questions why. You've gotta move on, I get it. Why would I try to make you stay away past your time? I was trying to be kind. I want you to live your life. I want to see you fly. I want to see like I was still part of your world. Thought if you need me, you'd know where to find me. I never meant for you to feel hurt. I was trying to be kind. I want you to live your life. I wanna see you fly. I wanna see you fly. I wanna see you fly. Yeah. I wanna see you fly. Fly like a bird to the part of the world that makes you come alive, and I'll be here, yeah. Fly on the wings of your dreams, go find love. I'll be here when the seasons change, here when the seasons change. I'll be here when the seasons change, here when the seasons change. I'll be here. I'm sorry we lost touch. It doesn't change my love. I hope you know that. You live in my heart, no matter how far away you might travel. I'll be here when seasons change. I'll be here when the seasons change. I'll be here when the seasons change. Here when the seasons change. I'll be here when the seasons change. Here when the seasons change. I'll be here. Here when the seasons change.
Thank you.
So I got to Nashville, and everyone there is writing country music, and everyone listens to country music, and everyone's line dancing, and a lot of yee-haw. And I wasn't writing country music. So I decided maybe I should try to write a country song. And a lot of country songs are, they follow a storyline, and sometimes it's completely made up and about fake things. So I was like, well, I can do that. So I wrote a song about a girl who is getting cheated on by the guy that she wants to marry. This has not happened to me. But the song is called Joanna, and again, not based on true events. But yeah, I hope you like it.
Held your heart out to the boy in the band and held out for a good thing. Spent your summer driving down 16th
you. So like singable. I know Katie was like, I'm gonna harmonize when I hear it. I was like, ooh, yes. We're just learning these songs up here. It's so great. I'm actually gonna swap instruments, so just give me 1 second. So beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Hi to everyone on live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hi. I'll take this opportunity to say thank you, Bob, again. Thank you very much for creating this beautiful space and allowing me to host this series. I host this on the last Wednesday of every month, and there's different guests that join me. So if you like this model of performance, please come back next month, and then the next month, and then the next month, and then the next month, and then, are you ready?
Let's do it.
No, but seriously, thank you,
Just
Bob.
nodding along. I'm like, yeah. All the months.
It is really, really special to have a listening room space like this, and they are hard to come by, and it is a real privilege to get to play for you all this evening, and thank you for being such a wonderful audience. But please give it up for Bob Manley.
Yeah, Bob. Woo. Thank you. So funny thinking about seasons changing and, you know, Nashville and all the things and the stories and like love or unrequited love or things that you're just unaware of. This is one of my newer songs, and when I wrote it, it is slightly about me in the perspective of a time when we all wish we could be doing everything that we wanted to be doing, and for me it was wishing that we could be performing, but there was a time where we couldn't be doing that. So I am so ever grateful to be able to sing songs for any audience, but most importantly in our beautiful state of New Hampshire, supported by an incredible community. So when I wrote this, I woke up at like 6 a.m. and it was in my head, and I just put it down in my phone and then sent it to a friend and said, if you want to collaborate on verse 2, feel free. And I think verse 2, 3, and the ending was written by like before 7 a.m. So he didn't even get a chance, but that's okay. Sometimes when you write things, they're just meant to be wholeheartedly yours. And I think it's just the life that we lead is always bringing us on different paths. And, you know, the road can be a very welcoming place. It can also be sometimes a lonely place or a place where we have a lot of time to think about things. So this is the whole premise of this one. It's called Still Want You. Another empty hotel room, the ones we used to walk right through. Dim the lights, forget the nights of days past. Wash the makeup off from the show, reveal the face I don't seem to know. Searching for the girls, colors well down to sink. Another city played, another state line crossed. Somehow the road never seemed to feel so long. Another stain on my heart, another dream departed. 'Cause when you're married to the road, it won't love you back. But I still want you. I heard your new song late last night. Stories seem to fit just right. Somehow I sung along to the words I didn't know. The things I wish I could have said are notes just on the page. Stuck in time and regret as I strum what was once a melody. Oh, another city played, another state line crossed. Somehow the road never seemed to feel so alone. Another state of my heart, another dream departed. Is when you're married to the road, it won't love you back. But I still want you. I still want you. Where do you go? Where do you go along the road? Where did you go? Where do you go along the road? Where do you go? Where do you go along the road? Tracks untraceable, emotions unfaceable, imprinted in my mind. Another city played, another state line crossed. Somehow the road never seemed to feel so long. Another state on my heart, another dream departed. Is when you're married to the road, it won't love you back, no, no. Somehow the road never seemed to feel so long. Another stain on my heart, another dream departed. 'Cause when you're married to the road, it won't love you back. But I still want you. I still want you. I still want you. I still want you. Thank you. Thank you. Yet to be recorded, but will be.
Beautiful. I was like so caught up in the bridge that I forgot to sing. And I was like, there is a harmony here. I got one line. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Thanks for adding to it.
Anytime. I'll take my check later. So I never choose my set list at nights like these. There's one song I always play, that's Photograph the Stars. That's the first song you heard. I like to open the show with that one, and it's kind of become a tradition, at least for this series. But other than that, I just kind of like to play it by ear and see how the night's going. And so I'm thinking, do I have any road songs? And I kind of do. So I'm going to play a song called Jeep Song. Yay! Does anybody in here drive a stick shift car? Wow.
Only a few of us.
You guys are becoming extinct. I should have raised my hand. I also know how to drive a stick shift, which is what this next song is about. But I'm not very good at it. So my friend... So don't follow me, you know what I mean? My car's an automatic. Anyways, my friend, he had a really neat navy blue Jeep Wrangler, and he was like, oh, do you want to learn how to drive standard? And I'm like, well, I want to drive the Jeep, so sure. And so we spent one summer, and he would teach me how to drive standard, and we would drive around the lake, and he would take the top off of the Jeep, not anybody else. We were all, okay. I know, I saw it, you guys were like, what? Anyway, we'd take the top off, we'd take the doors off, and we would just be free driving around the lake. And it was so much fun. But we had a rule, which was I could only drive. We would like to drive, so we would drive from Guilford to Meredith to get ice cream a lot down at the Common Man. And so I would drive to Meredith so that I didn't have to get any of the uphill stoplights. Like I would just always be downhill. Those of you who know how to drive standard or have tried are laughing because you know that if you get on a stoplight uphill and then you try to move forward again, you might roll backwards if you're not good at it. So I could only drive the downhill way, and then he had to drive the uphill way back. Anyways, so long story short, I'm not very good at driving standard still. Maybe he just wasn't a good teacher. I don't know. But it didn't work out great. But I did get this song out of it. I hope you like it. It's called Jeep Song. There is a line that says, "Don't stall on me." That obviously came from driving. But as I continue to play it, songs take on new meaning the more and more that you play them. So for me, this song has also become more about like not wanting to stall on myself as I continue to follow my dreams and my passions and live this life and not wanting to get in my own way. So I hope you like it. This is Jeep Song. Take your foot off the clutch, easy now. Take that transmission down. I'll take you all over town in this wrangly topless crown. Put your foot on the gas, easy now. Turn up that radio sound. We're singing all over town in this wrangly topless crown. Don't stall on me. We're riding with the wind in our seats. Don't stall on me. I'm trying to believe. Turn your eyes to the window, easy now. Let that air blow around. There's views like this all over town from this wrangly topless crown. Don't stall on me. We're riding with the wind in our seats. Don't stall on me. I'm trying to believe. Thank you. So you really can find inspiration anywhere.
Okay, so now I have to follow 2 really good songs, but also a theme. So, yay, theme. That's the point of a writer's round. Okay, well, it started with a road, and then it was a car, and now I don't really have a song about a road or a car, but I have a song where there's a line in it that has to do with the sunroof coming down. So that fits at the top of the Jeep, and yeah, you know. So, and I've never played this one live. So let's see how this goes.
Come here.
Yay, debut. So yeah, this one is not about, again, it's not about a car or a road, but there's a line in it, so it fits the theme. But the song itself is about, it's called Written by a Woman. And that's a phrase that people use when, you know, like a guy is written by a woman. He's doing the things that like girls dream about. He's dancing with you and he's giving you flowers and, you know, all those things because it's like a woman wrote him.
Like romance novels?
Yes, exactly.
Kind of thing? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's about this guy who, okay, I thought he was perfect. He was not. But in the beginning, it seemed like he was written by a woman. So, yeah, this is written by a woman.
He's written by a woman. He's doing all of the right things. He's got me thinking things I shouldn't. In the chapel while we sing, and there's a note in his wallet. It's addressed to me, and his name is at the bottom, signed cursively. He tells me about his scars at the top of the garage, and I say that I don't love him, but then I want him when I'm drunk. He twirls me in circles, got me spinning like a top. Thought I was asking for too much. Turns out I'm not. He's rolling down the sunroof. It's like a coming of age, and now I fly over the bridge. The city skyline screams my name, and he's looking over at me. He doesn't see the light turn green, 'cause we were kissing on the red, and I feel finally free. I say that I'm not ready. I say please don't go too far, and I say that I don't love him, but then I want him when I'm drunk. He twirls me in circles, got me spinning like a top. Thought I was asking for too much. Turns out I'm a young girl with realistic expectations, and a load of guys who always took me for granted. I ask for nothing, you give me everything. Apologize for the things that I didn't do. I'm a mess, but you tell me that you are too. I need you here. I feel you here. He tells me that I'm funny, says he likes the way we are, and I think I kinda like him, 'cause I want
Thank you.
That bridge, though.
Thank you.
Way to premiere like a brand new song and like completely slay it.
Yeah.
Okay, no big deal.
Thank you.
And it's like totally on record too, which is awesome. I love that. Oh, nicely done. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'm playing a lot that aren't released yet, but that is a whole new next phase with my next like journey in life, is to put the intention out if there will be a new album or new releases late summer, early fall, and I'm really looking forward to having the time to let these manifest and grow to what they should be in the studio with people that I love that will record them, because that is not my gig either. I'm the singer and performer and writer. But yeah, there is some magic to, you know, bring a song to someone and just hear the lines in your head. And at my gig earlier today, I was playing with one of my best friends, Nick Fanuff, who's also from the Manchester area, and he plays a mean upright bass. And I remember when I played him this song, he just instantly started like playing the most unique and gorgeous lines on the upright that almost were like the other person in the conversation. And this song is stated of being, I feel like relationships are hard. So no matter what phase, whether it's your partner or your best friend or your pet, they can be difficult at times. And I've always felt like I'm an empath when people talk to me, whether it was my students at Berkeley or just coming in and unraveling every little thing and then being like, okay, let's try to sing a few notes together. Or if it's a friend that just needed some advice on where they're at in their lives with their partner. And the whole concept of this is starting again wherever you may be, and knowing that you have the time to do that, and just embrace who you are, but also know that growth is beautiful and necessary. And being an honest human that can understand that is also a huge part. So this is Start Again. Circles, I'm running circles in my mind, choosing a path that has been left behind. As my heart sings a different tune each time around, I find. How long do we fight this war? We don't know what it is we're fighting for. Oh, my heart knows it's not too late to rewind, hit pause, change the fate at hand. Can we start again, again? And again. I'm searching for the words to say to you. Hold my breath, hope that I can speak the truth. As my mind sings a different tune each time around, I find. How long do we fight this war when we don't know what it is we're fighting for? Oh, my heart knows it's not too late to rewind, hit pause, and change your fate at hand. Can we start again and again? we start again? Can we start again? Can we start again and again? Can we start again, again and again? Oh, oh, my heart knows it's not too late to rewind, hit pause, change the fate at hand. Can we start again and again and again and again? Ba-da-da-yo, ba-da-yo, ba-da-da-da-yo, no. Ba-da-da-yo, ba-da-yo, da-da-da-da-da. Circles, I'm running circles in my mind. Thanks so much.
We just looked at each other in the middle of the song. We're like, she's so good.
So good.
Thank you. Right back at you. There's a lot of love in the room. It's really lovely.
There does feel like a lot of love in this room. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
For bringing all the love.
All the love.
Allie, can I steal that piano from
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. It's so nice, though, especially when you gotta play it when it's there. Like, yay! I'm gonna drink my wine and listen to you sing pretty things.
Everyone I've talked to tonight has felt so tall. I look short tonight? I come sit, I can't reach the microphone. Oh, okay, it's all good. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? Feeling good? Okay, awesome. Well, this next song is a song that I'm also recording new music right now, and this song is coming out July 14th, so in just a few weeks. Ooh, yeah. And so I just created a pre-save link for it, so if you're into that, if you're into pre-saving songs and having them right when they come out, you can do that on my Instagram page and all that. But anyways, the line of this song that I'm actually going to invite you to sing with me. Do we have any singers in the house? One! Yay, two! Okay, you guys are gonna carry the crowd. You ready? No, the hook of this song is just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Has anyone ever done something and you're like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that? You again! Well, that's what this song is about. So if you can relate or if you just feel like singing, then you can sing it with me. It goes like this. Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. That's the part. Okay. Just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Yeah. Hit the road in my brand new Benz. Leather cool beneath my hands. Got a monthly plan. I'm out $100,000. All my friends act so impressed. Tell me I'm killing it, but they know the truth. And all I have to lose. This is me at my worst, haunting me at my best. But just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, I don't know why I do this every time.
Oh, it seems I'm falling again just 'cause I can. Oh, oh, oh. I learned young not to play with fire. Then I met you and you took me higher than a bird in flight. But something wasn't right. No, I never should have even let you start. Always knew you'd break my heart like you break the rules. Yeah, you're so cool. Always me at my worst, haunting me at my best. But just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. I don't know why I do this every time. Oh, it seems I'm falling again just 'cause I can. Oh, oh, oh. Just 'cause I can. There's a couple fool parts in there. Just when I think I ended it, you walk through my door again with a tempting grin. Shivers through my skin. I feel good when I'm with you. Hold me close and I start to lose myself in you. I get so confused, but maybe I'll finally realize that just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Now I know I can do it better this time. I don't need to be falling again just 'cause I can. Oh, 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 oh. Just 'cause I can. I can tell you guys want to sing one more time, so we'll do the chorus one more time, okay?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, just 'cause I can doesn't mean I should. Just 'cause it shines doesn't mean it's good. Yeah, good job, everybody. Thank you for singing along. And you sounded beautiful, so y'all didn't raise your hands when I asked if you were singers, but you lied. I forgive you. Okay, Jackie.
Okay, now I want to turn on the pretty piano.
Yay!
Musical chairs.
I love that.
Thank you.
Fun.
Thanks. I've never done the sing-along portion before. Thank you for making it fun. It was so much better with you.
Okay, so this one is one that I typically at rounds I have to play on guitar because there's not usually a nice grand piano just here, but now there is, so now I can play it on the piano. And it's called I Tried Too Hard, and basically it's about, I went to this party once and I kissed this guy that I didn't actually really like, and yeah, that's kind of it. I guess I tried too hard to like him, and then I was like, uh-oh, I don't. So, sorry.
Her parents are in the audience, and they're like,
So that's
I saw that.
Yeah, okay. Anyways. I kissed you, but I guess I don't know why. The loneliness was overwhelming from the other guy, and I needed to feel something real, but maybe you didn't have it, leaned in out of habit, and I tried too hard to make you the I don't know why. And your garage after the party late that night. And I needed to feel something real, but you stared too long, and I really should have looked away, but I tried too hard to make you the one. I don't wanna be here, I just want to go home. Leave me alone, I just want to wear my own coat. I just don't feel a thing, and darling, how am I supposed to fake it, put on a face for so long? I don't think I could love you at all. I kissed you, but there wasn't ever a spark. On fireworks supposed to light up if I like you that much. But it wasn't 4th of July, it was a pretty white lie, and I couldn't pull away, and you held me scooped in your armband, and I tried too hard to make you the one. I don't wanna be here, I just want to go home. Leave me alone, I just want to wear my own coat. I just don't feel a thing, and darling, how am I supposed to fake it, put on a face for so long? I don't think I can love you at all. Tell me something that the other girls don't know, making me feel special. Is this a one-night thing or no? You just always leave me hanging. Call it quits, but I'm the one you're blaming. And maybe it's a shame in a ways, but I don't wanna be here. I just want to go home. Leave me alone, I just want to wear my own coat. I just don't feel a thing, and darling, how am I supposed to fake it, put on a face for so long? I don't think I can love you at all.
Thank you.
Like the nicest, prettiest way of saying, I don't like you.
Get me out of here.
She's like, I'm gonna take a walk with you in this pretty little line, but never mind.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, I'm gonna flip the switch because this is about someone that I love very much, who is also on his own gig right now. My husband and I are both entertainers. He's a incredible trivia host, and he's on his own gig. And I wrote this before children, and right when we're in our days of free of life, where anything is possible, and you're just so in love with one another, and it's about summertime and just embracing those beautiful moments and spaces and knowing that you have that partner in person with you. So flip the perspective, flip the coin. Here we go. This actually is like the opening curtain of my last album called The Voice from Within. So you can hear it. What's really cool about that track is that it's a fully live take with my guitar player and me and my producer playing the udu, which is this really funky whoop, whoop kind of percussion instrument. So yeah, it does sound, you'll hear it. It'll go, whoop, really funky. So, but you know, gets the summer vibes going, but isn't, you know, a shaker or a, you know, djembe. So this is Days of Free, and happy summer. We're gonna bring it. It's gonna come, I promise. All the flowers are gonna look really gorgeous in July and August. So that's my perspective. We'll be optimistic. And it's a little reggae, so, you know. Make just your cares. Spend your time with me. Swing your hips my way. Oh, and feel my melody. Oh, let's sip the wine of life. Golf, it's sweet nectar. Open up our minds and bask in the days of free. Oh, in the days of free. Just you and me. Oh, let's keep on singing loving. Oh, let's keep on singing loving. Expose our hearts, lock the door. Oh, and feel the chemistry. Oh, let's sip the wine of life, raw for sweet nectar. Let's open up our minds and bask in the days of fate. Just you and me. Let's keep on singing loving. Oh, let's keep on singing loving. And when the night's gone, oh, you're always with me. When you're close and in my face, you're driving me insane. Oh, I feel your energy. Let's open up our minds and bask in the days. In the days of free. In the days of free. Oh, just you and me. Let's keep on singing loving. Let's keep Thank you. I realized there's wine in that song, and honey, and mead comes from honey, from bees, and buzzing, and wine, and drink the wine of life. We all deserve that. So there's that one. Thanks.
I got that too. I was like, this is so appropriate for the winery. Good job.
Didn't even think about it until I started the chorus. I was like, oh yeah, duh.
And your last guitar song, you also were singing Free, which I noticed. So we have another theme almost going. How's everyone doing?
Theme it up.
Yeah? Still doing good? Admittedly, I lost track of time. I was just I'm just basking in these ladies and the music, and all of a sudden I'm like, wow. But how are we feeling? Are we up for one more round? Okay, cool. I mean, we could play all night, so we're having a blast. But I just want to check in. Cool. So we have one more round for you, and then we have a little surprise song that we put together that we're going to collaborate on at the end. We just wrote it during the sound check. Just kidding. It's a song that you'll know.
We think it's going to be a hit.
So thinking about this idea of freedom, which is actually something that I think a lot about, is wanting to live free, and it's kind of become a theme for me in my life and in my music, and that's because I went a long time not playing music and not doing the things that really bring me joy and the things that I'm passionate about, just out of fear of not being good enough, or I don't know, fear about what would happen, or I don't know. And so here I am now, kind of on the other side of that, and really trying to just press into my love for music specifically and all of the things in my life that bring me joy. And it's been a really, really fun ride. So thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for being part of it. I have stickers downstairs on the merch table that say, "Be you, be brave, be free." And that has become my motto, and that's my logo. Please take one on your way out if that resonates at all. And I'm going to play a song called "Bring on the Fire," which is a song about taking risks in life and just kind of putting it all out on the line, and living free.
Love it.
Yeah. But before I play this last song for my portion of this last round, I do want to say one more time, thank you for being here. If you like our music, please find us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, all of the things, wherever you like to stay in touch with the folks that you like. It really makes a difference, and we would love to stay connected with you and let you know when we're playing again in the area and things like that. And please follow Hermit Woods Winery. Not only is their wine delicious, they also just won a ton of awards that I will not get right if I try to list, but one of them was Best Intimate Live Music Venue. Yay! Yay! So follow them as well. What?
They saw one for Best Sandwiches.
Best Sandwiches. Awesome. I have a sandwich coming after the show. Yay! And also, please clap one more time for my friend Amanda. She is up from Boston this week running sound for us. Yay! And keep that clap going one more time for all of your lovely wait staff treating you well this evening. All right. Without much further ado, this is Bring on the Fire. There's a sing-along part, now that I know y'all can sing. But it's not till the end, so you can relax, and I'll cue you in, okay? They said, when will you learn? If you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. But if you don't, you may never feel the heat at all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire. There was a rebel of a man down in Tennessee, was told only whites drink this tap for free. He sat down, poured a glass anyway. In court a week later he was shackled in chains. Said, yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Drink
hate it all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire, yeah. She loved him with all of her might, didn't care that her skin was white. They got married in the hot summer sun. They thought she was crazy, losing her mind, but she kept her heels and her head held high. Said that love was worth her life. When will we learn? When will we learn? When will we learn? When will we learn? It's not about glory, it's not about fight. I wanna do something with meaning tonight, but there's fear in our hearts from these words in our minds. To overcome that, we need one heck of a fire. And they'll say, when will you learn? If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned. But if you don't, you may never feel the heat at all. I'd rather burn alive than be too afraid to fall. Bring on the fire. It's coming up. Yeah, bring on the fire. Here it is. Bring it on, bring it on. That's your part. Bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Yeah. Oh, bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh, bring on the fire. Say, bring it on, bring it on. Oh, bring on the fire. Bring it on, bring it on. Oh, bring on the fire. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Liked the harmonies too, ladies.
Don't tempt us, you know?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Right.
Or fire. I played that song at a jail once for a bunch of inmates that like they were rewarded good behavior, like they had good behavior, so they got to go to this concert in the courtyard or whatever you call it. And I was like, okay, guys. It was all just a huge group of like 50 men or something. I'm like, all right, guys, this next song is a song about taking risks. And they all were like, yeah, that's why we're here. And I was like, I mean, hey, they played with fire.
Sorry. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh
You've
my.
been in prison. We love you. Good job. And if you haven't, we love you too. Okay. Good job.
Okay. Thank you so much to Katie for having us. This has been so much fun, and like this venue is so cool and so pretty. Yeah, and it's so much fun playing live music and playing with such talented people. Yeah, and I think I brought stickers, but I just ordered them, so I have to cut them out of the paper that they came on so that I can put them downstairs on the merch table. So if you want a sticker, I'll have to cut them out first.
Wow, hand-cut stickers. That's awesome.
Because they all came in one big sticker sheet, so unless you want to buy 25 of the same sticker from me. Okay, so this last one for me is called Lovin' Feels Pretty Alright, and it's an unreleased one, but I always end with it because I don't really have many upbeat songs, and this is like the only one that I have.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo!
That was fun.
So much like she and him energy there.
Thank you.
Zoe Deschanel. It like just clicked with me. I was like, oh, that's what it is. I love it. Oh, such like magical warmth happening there. And thanks, Katie. This has been such a pleasure. It's gigs are always wonderful, but to be able to play gigs like this with two other amazing women who are singing their truths and just letting it all out there is such a powerful and beautiful thing to be a part of. So sharing the stage with you has been just absolutely wonderful. So beautiful. And thanks, Hermit Woods, and having just this listening space where everyone in the room is listening to you. It's so nice. And you don't even know these songs. Well, you're learning some, and actually you're articulating very well. So nicely done. You were saying your motto. For me, this song is my mantra with life, is to know that there's way more light than dark in this world, and never be afraid to let it shine as bright as possible. There is a little bit of a sing-along, so I was trying to go with the theme and the thought. So if you feel like you'd like to harmonize or just sing the mantra with me, you are welcome to. The line is, be the light, keep the light. And it kind of just keeps repeating, and maybe we'll do like a big, lighter happening, and good reasoning. Yeah, can I just have a little more in this monitor? Thanks. Just getting old in my ears. I like to tell their own stories sometimes. When you hear this on, thank you, perfect. On my last album, there's cello, there's guitar, there's bass. It really takes you to that whimsical space. And again, speaking your truth is so important. And when you do have moments of darkness or self-doubt, know that it's always going to be inside of you. Little one, you seem so lost, fearful of your past. The road may seem so long, but your dreams will always last. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light. Tears are never wasted. Gifts of growth to cleanse the soul. Years we haven't yet tasted. Oh, we're starry-eyed into the unknown. Be the light, keep the light. Keep the light, be the light. Oh yeah, please sing along. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, the light. Don't lose sight of what's inside you. 'Cause there is time to begin again. When the spring comes, you almost forget this. But you realize it's from within. You realize it's from within, from within, yeah. Here we go. Be the light, keep the light. Ooh. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Keep the light. Be the light, keep the light. Oh, be the light. Be the light, keep the light. Be the light. Little one, you seem so lost, fearful of your past. The road may seem so long, but your dreams will always last. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for these beautiful women on stage. Whew.
That was gorgeous. Did you say that is recorded or not yet?
That is recorded.
It is. Okay. So go check that out. I love that. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Be the light, keep the light. Yeah. Give these women one more round of applause. Thank you guys for joining me. They both drove pretty far to get here this evening, so I really do appreciate you ladies coming up, making the trip, and it is a pleasure to meet you both and sing with you. Thank you so much.
All right, back at you.
Yep. You start hosting a series, you're like, well, I hope people are going to want to play with me. So when y'all said yes, I was like, yes. Okay, we did prepare one more closing song for you this evening. Thank you again for being such a wonderful audience. Really, truly, it means the world to us to get to share our hearts and our music with you and hear you singing along as well. So this next one, you may know, is a song called Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow. Did you like that rhyme also? Just came to me.
Songwriter moment.
Songwriter.
So good.
God, I feel like hell tonight. Tears of rage I cannot fight. I'll be the last to help you understand. Are you strong enough to be my mate? My mate. Nothing's true and nothing's right. So let me be alone tonight. 'Cause you can't change the way I am. Are you strong When I'm broken down and I can't stand, you've been man enough to be my man. Lie to me, I promise I'll believe. Lie to me, but please don't leave. Don't leave. Ooh. Are you strong enough? Are you strong enough to be my man? Are you strong enough to be my man? Are you strong enough?
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night. Please come say hi. We would love to meet you and chat with you after the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Can we take a picture?
Yes, that was so beautiful. Thank you. Nice. I know it fills it in the shaker. I was all like just so beautifully. Oh my goodness, gorgeous, gorgeous women.
Can I get a picture of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. You put the iPad down because my brain couldn't remember all the chords. I'm
You
like,
guys are all awesome.
thank you. So fun. Thank you.
Dad wants one.
One more. Okay, good. Because you know.
You don't have to send it.
I forgot, we forgot these things. We need them. Yeah. Yay, thank you. Oh, one more. One more in the front.
Thank you. We have one more coming.
I love it. Yay. Okay, thanks, Dad. Hold on. We'll look here and there. Yay. Thanks. And in the back. Thanks, Daddy. Yay! I know, I get to ride with my dad, who's always carrying my tiny unit, so it's so nice to have it. Cheers. Thanks so much for supporting local. We so appreciate it. So fun. Oh, you are just a magical human being. You're so good. So impressive. So good. Oh, that was like just so refreshing and wonderful. Every angle tonight, you're like, just so nice. We all needed it. It was a lot of like beautiful truths you were spoken to.